What up, though? It's your boy Meech, aka the Sillage Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Time for another fragrance video, and today I want to talk about 5 fragrances that got it all started for me. The 5 fragrances that started me on my fragrance journey, started my fragrance collection. I've seen some of these videos floating around YouTube and other social media platforms. I've seen Dedrick L. Hicks do one. I've seen Ross from TLTG Reviews do one. And so it was a tagged video available for anyone to do who wants to take that challenge. And I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and do something like this to kind of give you guys an idea of where I started on my journey. I'm still very early in my fragrance collecting journey, so some of these fragrances aren't really OGs. They aren't really fragrances that people don't wear anymore. Most people, in fact, I think still wear these 5 fragrances, but this is kind of where I really started collecting kind of like the tail end of 2022 going into 2023, and then kind of picked it up heavy in 2023. And so this is kind of where I started. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first fragrance I think is a cheapy gem that almost everyone, if you are a collector, probably either had or has in their collection. This is an aquatic fragrance. It is something that is great for the spring and summer months. Again, a $20 fragrance. You can find it for that on Amazon at rack stores. And I am talking about the one and only Nautica Voyage. This is a fragrance, again, that I think everybody who is a collector probably has started with or has in their collection. I initially was introduced to this fragrance through a sample that I purchased. I liked it so much, I wore the sample, completely wore it, and then I looked at the pricing, and I was like, wow, a full bottle isn't that much far off on how much a sample costs, so I went ahead and bought this full bottle on Amazon. Still one of my favorites to wear in the spring and summer months. As I mentioned, it's aquatic. There's a melon note, there's a cucumber note in here as well. This is just an easy grab and go fragrance for the spring and summer months, and one of the first that I added to my collection, Nautica Voyage. Next up on the list is really the fragrance that kind of got me introduced to Fragcom. I went on YouTube to watch a review for this fragrance because I was contemplating buying it, just wanted to hear what other people thought about it, and that got me introduced to the world of the fragrance community, all of the YouTubers and the videos that pertain to fragrances and things of that nature. And so based on a couple of reviews I saw, most notably Darren, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy, shout out to you, I went ahead and bought this fragrance. Another one of my favorites, it is Cremo's Spice and Black Vanilla. This is, again, another cheapie. I bought this one on Amazon, also for $20. You can find this fragrance at your stores like Walmart and Target, because Cremo products are sold in those stores. This is compared a lot to Spice Bomb and Spice Bomb Extreme, but this is really essentially what it reads is what you get. You get some spice from some cardamom. There's also, of course, vanilla in here, a little bit of woods with cashmere wood, but this is mostly, again, about the spice and the black vanilla. A great cheapie, one of my favorite grab-and-go fragrances for the fall and winter months for sure. Cremo's Spice and Black Vanilla. Now, at this point, going into fragrances 3, 4, and 5 here, I'm now kind of engulfed and obsessed with fragrances. Now I've watched so many videos on YouTube and TikTok at this point about different things, different fragrances, and now I'm just watching so much information and just getting all of this information, fragrance overload, if you will. And so I did my first fragrance haul at this point via Joma Shop, and I bought 3 fragrances in that fragrance haul, and these are the 3 fragrances that complete the 5 that started my collection. The first fragrance is one of my favorite date night fragrances, one of my favorite evening fragrances. It was my introduction to a leather fragrance, and that is Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo Signature. This 30 ml bottle you can get for under, I want to say $25. I think I got it for like $23 or $24. And this is just a 30 ml. I should have got a larger size bottle, but I was unsure. I wasn't sure if I would like a leather fragrance. I wasn't a huge fan at the time of overly spicy fragrances. I am now. I've grown. My fragrance palette is growing, and I love cardamom-centric fragrances and black pepper and things like that. Gives you a very masculine sexy feel. And Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo signature definitely gives you that. You got spice, you got the leather in here, and you also have a roasted coffee bean note. So that was different as well. So I wanted to crawl a little bit and I bought the 30 ml, but of course when this runs low, I will definitely get a larger bottle because this is one that I feel like I need to have in my collection forever. Perfect for the evening, perfect for date nights. Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo signature. The next fragrance, looking at my collection, I did not have a blue fragrance in my collection, and I've had other blue fragrances in the past, like Dior Sauvage. And one of the things that kind of bothered me with that fragrance is that it was a little heavy in the ambroxan, and that could be a bit headache inducing for me. And so I wanted to give another blue fragrance a try. Learned about one that did not have ambroxan in it, or the ambroxan was not as heavy in it, and I went ahead and bought it. Great reviews from Darren the Bowtie Fragrance Guy, great reviews from Ross from TLTG Reviews, highly regarded as one of the best cheap blue fragrances on the market, also by Salvatore Ferragamo, and it is Aqua Essenziale Blue. You get a little bit of Versace Dylan blue here. This is kind of a hybrid blue fragrance. You got some spice, and of course you got that mass appeal kind of shower gel-esque feel that you get from your blue fragrance. But this is a more mature take on it to me, a more masculine take on it with that spice. I like this one a lot. Definitely one that is one of my more signature scent type of wears, easy grab and go type of wears, day-to-day wear type of fragrances. This is a solid one, no doubt. This I got under $30. This is very affordable and very good. You can find it at rack stores. I've seen it at rack stores over the course of the holiday season and things of that nature. So if you see this, go ahead and grab it. It is excellent. Salvatore Ferragamo's Aqua Essenziale Blue. Last but not least, again, learning more about the type of fragrances you need to have to complete a collection. Kind of had the versatility checked off with a fragrance like Aqua Essenziale Blue. Had a date night fragrance checked off with Uomo Signature. Had a spring summer fragrance checked off with Nautica Voyage, and a fall winter fragrance checked off with the Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. Then I was like, man, I need something for work. Still building my collection, so I'm still buying affordable fragrances along this journey at this point. And I went with the fragrance that is perfect for the office, very inoffensive, very mass appealing type of fragrance, and that is Mont Blanc Individual. I like this fragrance a lot. It doesn't get worn as much now that my collection has grown, but this is one I'm going to revisit for sure this year. It gives you a smell and a feel of kind of fresh, clean laundry, or fresh dryer sheets, laundry out of the dryer type of feel. There's a raspberry note in here. There's a vanilla note in here as well. But this is, again, just a mass appealing scent that's going to work great for the office, not going to offend anyone. And this is a sneaky compliment getter as well. I've gotten a few compliments wearing this fragrance, and I would think to myself, well, it's not really anything special. It's just a fresh, clean fragrance, but people like that. Don't be surprised. People like that type of stuff a lot. This is a mass appealing, clean, inoffensive, work-appropriate fragrance, Mont Blanc Individual. Also affordable. Rack stores, you can find this for 20 bucks. I got mine for, I think, $21 or $22, but you can definitely get this under $25 at rack stores and online. Well, there you have it, guys. 5 fragrances that kind of kick-started my fragrance journey, me collecting fragrances. What fragrances did you use or did you buy to kickstart your fragrance collection? Feel free to throw those in the comment section. Or even if you don't have a collection, what are some of your favorite fragrances that you just enjoy wearing day to day? I would love to hear about those. Be sure to check out my social media for more. Like and subscribe wherever you're watching this video. That would be greatly appreciated. Once again, it's your boy Meech, aka the CI Saint. Until next time, take care. Peace.